fucking dope ass controller. Yo. Mm. Alrighty. Ooh. I forget where I'm at. I believe I'm in Hilton. Oh no. I did my Jotunheim thing. Jotunheim? Jotunheim? Okay, we back. We did this. Yes, we did this. Oh, no, we gotta go back to Asgard. Back to Asgard. We should have killed Loki. We did fight Loki. We did defeat Loki. And it's lagging once again.
The Nornir told me you'd be here. The cord is forged. Gleipnir, I call it. I'll wager there's a good story behind that wound.
A tale for another time. Thank you for this.
When you bind the beast, spare no loose ends. The cord will stretch or shrink to fit your needs.
How tightly will it hold? The beast may resist.
The more you tighten the cord, the stronger it will hold and the greater it will hurt, till the beast is rooted to the ground.
Thank you, Ivaldi. You may go.
You mean from Asgard, do you not? My debt to you is paid in full?
Yes, as promised.
Thank you, Harvey. I did not expect you to remember.
Why is it lag? No, I don't like.
Where will you go next?
Under the mountains of Svartalfheim. Our mountains. To free the Earth's riches. For this is what I know best.
I forgot I did the eye thing. Damn, well, I don't feel like climbing down that mountain, so we might as well just go down this way and then get on a boat. Full send. Jump. Snag. Alright. Where's the boat? Where's the boat? Where's the boat? Boat. Why is it still fucking lagging, bro? I know my fucking GPU can handle this shit. I'm gonna sit down and let it catch up. No, it's not gonna work. What the fuck? me save real quick. Cannot save game right now. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay, it's gonna restart. Gotta turn the fucking quality down so it doesn't fucking lag. Fucking broke bitch. Kick it at 3070. Head ass. Alright. We'll be fine now. It shouldn't lag now. Should not lag now. It could. Very much. Still. But we're hoping it don't. Just hoping it don't. How's it looking? Yo, what the fuck? I don't know. I have no hope for it, I guess. It definitely shouldn't be lagging. But what are you doing? I don't understand. We're just gonna play. Fuck it. Look how low quality everything is now. The grass don't even look like grass, bruh. Grass don't even look like grass. What the fuck?
Tyr! Are you near? Hmm?
Oh my god. Climb, Hobby, climb.
Javi, you're a balm to my eyes. What happened to yours?
A sacrifice for something greater. Is the wolf nearby?
Yes, but he's grown. I have kept him company, but he's consumed by a sadness I cannot understand.
Regrettable but necessary. I knew from the start this wolf brought ill tidings.
From the start it was a kind creature. But our mistrust and cruelty have robbed the poor wolf of its sweetness and life.
Would it be a kindness to kill it then?
We are past the time for such mercy. This wolf has power now that would test our strengths combined. I fear he is possessed of a power that renders him ever-living.
Then we will offer him a different fate. This cord is unbreakable. You must convince him to wear it. It will act as a leash, whose magic will signal that he is safely secured. An assurance to the Aesir who fear him. A beacon, that is all. No harm will befall the poor Fenrir.
Fenrir, yes. You know the creature's name. Did Loki tell you?
He did. It is a fine name.
Yes. Dweller of the Fens. An apt name for his current fate.
You're gonna kill me? What the hell? What? Don't freeze. Okay. Damn. Oh. Wait. No! It's frozen. Buggy ass game. Buggy ass game. Buggy ass game. How dare you? I don't understand why it keeps skipping frames. My GPU is strong. It should be able to handle this shit, especially on low ass quality. We're gonna fucking fuck with it some more. Consult your physician prior to playing. Come on. Okay, now we restart the game. Okay. Hopefully we're cool now. Hopefully we're cool now. It's very starting, buddy. I don't understand. Do not understand. Let's come out this way.
Harvey, you're a balm to my eyes.
Why
What
is he
happened
so
to yours?
glitchy?
A sacrifice for something greater. Is the wolf nearby?
Yes, but he's grown. I have kept him company, but he's consumed by a sadness I cannot understand.
Regrettable, but necessary. I knew from the start this wolf brought ill tidings.
From the
Indeed.
start, it was a kind creature.
Would it be a...
We are I fear...
Then we will offer him a different... It will act a beacon.
Fenrir, yes.
He did.
Yes. Fenrir! A good word has come!
Leave me.
I wish you well, Great Wolf. But a fear still hangs over Asgard. The Aesir worry about your growing size and strength.
Do they now? And what do they have to be afraid of? Old friend.
Havi brings a collar fashioned by the dwarves. A beacon. That we may track from a distance to know where you roam. Wear this, and you may live and thrive in Asgard, without worry.
I smell something sour.
Wear the collar! Or return to Jotunheimer. There's no third way.
Son of Loki, have I not treated you with kindness? We are bonded, you and I. And as I trust my king, so you may trust me. Open your mouth. As a pledge of faith, you may take my hand if I am untrue.
Fair.
Be swift, Havi.
It burns.
Havi?
Light.
Unbind him! Havi!
Here you stay, Fen Dweller!
Here you die. Deceiver. Brothers will fight one another. Kill one another.
You speak in riddles.
The home of the gods turns red. Red with gore.
Oh my god. yeah, that helped.
It will be an age of storms, an age of wolves.
Where did you hear these words of prophecy?
comes the second great sorrow, when the Havi goes to fight the wolf.
How do you know these things?
This is the tale I tell myself, each night in the cold and dark, before I sleep and dream of tasting your flesh.
Dead.
I could not strike the killing blow. All my oaths remain unbroken.
Anyone lesser would have succumbed to his hatred.
If I could have done this any other way.
There was no other way, Harvey. Our fates are fixed.
Fate, I know. You made a great sacrifice on my behalf.
It was not for you.
Do not think your kindness has made you a new friend, Lord of Imbeciles. I will kill you, all of you, gorging on Aesir flesh.
You may strike the final blow, son of Loki. But I will savor my years of freedom before we meet again. Come, old friend. The healing hands of Freya can help you.
We did it. Fucking power level 280 at us. Jesus. More than double mine.
Have you come to say what I fear?
Not to say.
But to show a vision of the times to come.
None living or dead now equal our heavy in arrogance. To believe that you could remake your fate thus.
For all your efforts, for all your struggles, the threads of fate still bind you as tightly as ever. And yet, from this pattern, a single strand escapes the fray and stubbornly clings to the weave. Aesir, Vanir, your doom will come. The earth will shake, the sun will die. Jötnar will stalk your streets as fire rains upon your heads. And the great wolf Fenrir will feast upon your blood. But you have found a way to live beyond this terror.
Let it flow.
To cheat your death.
From the life tree we go, to the life tree we shall one day return.
Mind and spirit will surge to a time far beyond your own. To a time in which you shall be reborn.
None may follow. Loki least of all.
Oh my gosh.
It is done. Time to face our end.
That's a big ass sword Tyr was carrying. This I didn't do. When I first came here, I literally jumped off this point, and I could never get back up here.
This was not my day to die.
Well, what do I do now?
You fight well with your offhand, as if born to it.
Easier than expected. And how does the world look through a single eye?
It keeps me alert, focused. You're strong as ever, Tyr. I'm glad for your swift recovery, Buddy and Huga.
What's done was bound to be. I bear no ill will to any here. Not you, not Fenrir, not even Loki.
I'm not ready to forgive the trickster.
Will you punish him?
Not in this life. But he will not join us in immortality. The world we wake into will be free of his malice.
If it must be so.
Okay, so what happens now? What happens now? Let's go do this mystery thing. Bucket. Bucket.
Greybeard, I see you there!
Thor! Why do you call?
A challenge! Will you face me in fighting?
I will accept your challenge and teach you a lesson through humiliation. Now speak, that I might hear the strength of your convictions.
Come and flight me, All-Father. It's time to perform. I'm the ruler of thunder. You're caught in the storm. Cross the water and meet me. I'll show you my might.
You're an arrogant fool, Thor. And I truly don't envy your plight.
Ha! As weak as I expected! I have slain giants and monsters. I am endlessly brave. I am adored by the masses from warrior to slave. You are the worst of the Aesir, a coddled old clod.
I'm as wise as an owl. You're a fool of a god.
You were lucky. Shame serves as your shadow wherever you roam. Your failure's the point, and I'll hammer it home. You're a simpering greybeard who will soon meet his end.
And I promise that the same fate awaits you, my friend.
Not your best work, All-Father! Ha! I have bested the Prince of Poets! Come back around when you want another tongue-lashing! Come crawling back, have you?
I will flight, and I will win. Let us begin!
Come and flight me, All-Father! It's time to perform! I'm the ruler of thunder! You're caught in the storm! Cross the water and meet me! I'll show you my might!
Oh, beware what you ask for! I will finish the fight!
Not bad, old man! I have slain giants and monsters! I am endlessly brave! I am adored by the masses from warrior to slave! You are the worst of the Aesir, a coddled old clod!
I'm as wise as an owl. You're a fool of a god.
You were lucky. Shame serves as your shadow wherever you roam. Your failure's the point, and I'll hammer it home. You're a simpering greybeard who will soon meet his end.
Well, your victory's not what my visions portend.
Better than I thought.
Describe defeat for me, Thor! I do not know the taste!
This setback will only drive me to get better, to get stronger, and I will return and crush you with my wit!
What's this? There's two of these. We might as well finish the mysteries here and see what the fuck happens in it.
Touch me. Your weapons will not harm me. I will bathe in your blood.
Warrior, put reins upon your battle lust and ride it. Do not be ridden by it.
I do not know your face, but I know...
Yes, think. What are your last memories?
I remember the fire fog, filling my throat, wading through a sea of blood and meat. A spear piercing my heart.
And then the Valkyries plucked you from the Helvega, which leads lesser men to hell, and brought you here, to glorious Asgard.
Asgard? This place is truly like no other. And, this is not a dream? Am I supposed to fight you?
We will fight together, and become part of the greatest army ever assembled. But first, go eat and drink among the gods. Take your place in the Hall of the Slain. Your bravery has earned it.
Thor! Stormbringer! I offer you my blade! Odin, Raven Feeder! I give you my life!
Valhalla bound. One last one. Last mystery.
Audumbla, who shut you up in here? You should be free. It was simple thirst that drove this primeval creature. Even the gods are subject to common needs. Slake your thirst, man-maker. May you bring forth new things to amaze us all. The gods here are vigilant.
Okay, now there's nothing left to do. Now we wake up. Correct? I would believe, because we're done with all that.
Eivor, you have awakened. With more to share, I hope.
I returned to Asgard.
And what did you see?
I bound the wolf Fenrir, Loki's son, with an unbreakable cord. The beast was enraged by my actions. We fought and I prevailed, but I could not kill the beast.
You visit lore and legend. Things I would never have imagined to be real. Parables, yet here you live them as memories.
Every moment there was as tactile and as vital as you and I seated in this hut.
This is wonderful. Was there more?
There was a betrayal. I betrayed my friend Tyr. I stood by as the Great Wolf mauled him, tearing his arm off at the joint. I could have said something to prevent it, given him a warning. But I did nothing.
How did it feel?
I was unmoved by his pain. Not hateful, but I did not regret my indifference. A swig of poison that drinks like wine.
Selfishness unmeasured often feels this way. What else did you see?
I witnessed the final vision from the Nornir. The coming of Ragnarok. All was fire and ash. A chaos like a foul wind from the depths of Ginnungagap. But we were ready for the coming storm. 8 of us. We drank the mead, then stood and marched to our doom. And that was the end of the Nornir's prophecy.
How curious. Was there more?
I can make sense of no more.
I see. The thrust of these visions seem clear to me. As in your first reverie, a fear of betrayal hangs upon you. Odin has seen fit to gift you with his infinite knowledge, and the treasure of his experience. Perhaps his tale is a warning. The indifference he felt is a great pity. See that you do not follow this same road. To do so would risk a loneliness, a personal exile, worse than death.
I understand. Or I hope I do. Thank you, Valka.
So, no betraying anybody. So we're like getting there, I suppose. Almost done with the game. At least it seems it.
Nice to see you.
I want to see the Alliance map.
So now we just go north. Because we can't do that with...
So Ceolbert has traveled to Shropshire.
He has, into a difficult situation. The Shire has been mired in a long war with Rodri, King of the Britons. Ceolbert hopes to negotiate a peace with the Britons of the West. A difficult task for one so green.
I hope your tutelage has prepared him well.
Indeed. But I think it best if you supervise these talks. If Ceolbert can make this work, we will gain a valuable alliance.
And then we got one more alliance after this. And then...
I will make my way to Shropshire.
I am relieved. He and Ivar should be in Quatford just now. You will find it along the Effen Hafun River.
If Ivar is with him, I will certainly be needed.
I am assuming... I will do something with, fucking tired, but do something with... Alfred. King Alfred. looking outfit. This slime. Between two lakes.
That's all I could find.
Smells good, that.
There you go, young man.
Curse this war. Say your thanks, Berwick.
Thank you, ma'am.
I'm feeling a bit dry over here. Come on, boy. Not half bad, boy. But be fierce, dirty. Strike at my balls.
Ivar, are you training the boy or tormenting him?
One will lead to the other in time.
Eivor, well met. You received my message, and just in time. Our negotiations with the Britons have not yet begun.
I will be at your side when they do. Is there anything I should know first?
The venerable King Rodri is here. I am to deal with him directly.
Rodri is desperate for peace. Ever since we captured his sniveling brother, Goriad. Sounds like a man coughing up snot. Goriad ap Mervin.
Rodri waits at the church nearby.
Who speaks for Shropshire in these talks?
The last alderman was killed in battle. Bishop Deolav is standing in.
Until we get this wet whelp installed. That is his father's wish.
I find the idea of leading a shire on my own quite terrifying.
It is a grave thing to be alderman in a time of war, Gelbert.
He will piss his pants first thing, that's for certain.
As future alderman, you should speak in the talks as well. But with humility. Rodri is a king, and will expect to be treated as one.
Rodri will want us to get down on our knees and sniff the rosy wind blowing from his ass. I know the man.
You've met him?
Met him, fought him. He gave me this nick here. Maybe I can give him one back. Remind him some call me King Killer.
It may be you should stay behind, Ivar. That is not a recipe for a good parley.
I'd like you both to be there. To guide me, to judge my fitness.
Give us your word, then. Your blade stays in its sheath.
Eivor, don't make me laugh. We both know what my word is worth. But sure, I will let you do the talking.
Probably.
Excellent. Now, to the church, I think. Our guests await. It's not far, just across the village. We've been at war with the Britons for coming on 2 years.
The Britons had the best of it. Tell me and my berserkers plowed through their ranks and chased Rodri's brother into a ditch.
That's why Rodri's talking peace now. It's thanks to Ivar.
I am going to enjoy seeing him squeal, the old oak. Not nearly as much as taking him down, though. That would seal my legacy.
Your legacy?
As King Killer. They do not all get away like Borgred did, Wolf-Kissed.
Keep the peace, Ivar.
What has become of your preening brother?
Oh, my brother. We parted. His road is unsure.
You are better off leaving that sauntering Pole in your wake.
Our Bishop Deolav and King Rodri are ensconced in the church ahead.
These houses of Christ, they are all so hard and cold.
Yet within is warmth. The Christian God unites King Rodri, Bishop Deolav, and myself. On his ground, peace will be made.
Alrighty.
Captain Anil, explain to the good bishop our position.
Yes, my sovereign. Bishop Deolav. We are deaf to offers of peace until Guriad is returned to us.
The king's brother
King's brother is a moldering sack of cow dung.
You! I know your face, your stench. Ivar, the one they call boneless. Did I not gift you that scar myself?
Ah, you did. And I mean to gift you a gash, you reeking piss pot in your fat fucking skull.
Hold, both of you. Now is not the time for keeping grudges. We're here to smooth the path to peace.
Peace, peace, peace. Not with this bag of Britain slop.
On that, we are agreed.
Now, calm everyone. Good faith is all I ask.
You know my demands. Until my brother Gwiriad walks free, peace between us is impossible.
He is lucky he can walk at all. Fell on his own blade, fleeing from us.
I will soon help you fall on yours.
Husband, keep your head. It is in our interest to find a way to peace, all of us.
First, my brother.
First, your head on a pike. Then the runt goes free.
Husband, no!
Enough! This is a house of God. Let us take some few minutes to gather ourselves, shall we? Eivor, to me, I do not know you well, but Ceolbert believes you a steady head. We need such a one.
It may be too late. I see the crows of war gathering.
I have a hefty sum of silver. Speak to the people here. If the silver will help one bring us toward peace, offer it to them.
You are wasting time!
You are Guriad, are you not? Brother to King Rodri.
So I am, and a bruised pawn in your bloody game.
How do you stand with your brother?
My brother loves me well. Yet he can be slow and stubborn. Were I king, I'd have played all this quite differently.
What if you had the chance?
At the crown, I would leap at the chance to rule. But a man needs wealth to bring down a king. Nobles must be bought, you understand.
I make no promises, but I may be able to find you the silver you need.
Under what terms?
Knock Rodri from his throne. Withdraw all Britain soldiers from Shropshire, and never again threaten this border.
If you speak true, I would make that bargain gladly.
I will see about the silver.
So
Talk.
all we do is talk. I'm waiting!
Ivar,
Lock the doors, murder that sweating pig, and have done with it.
if I could find you silver, would that quell your bitterness while we seek peace?
Peace? Is that what you think is going to happen here? I told you, I know this bastard.
Will silver quiet you?
It may not. I would have to see the silver in my hands to know for sure.
If there's any silver to be had, I will think about it.
You do that. Now you dangle...
Eivor, my friend.
I asked around, as you suggested.
Have you come to a decision? To whom have you given this silver?
I have yet to make my decision.
Please, don't tarry.
Now you
So I
dangle
can.
silver before me. Are you...
Lady, let us get past the anger and find our way
Valhalla
to agreement.
Delta.
What is your husband's greatest
Fucking
concern?
lagging
The royal
for whatever
treasury has been
reason. I
depleted by
can't
the
do
war.
anything about it.
This brings immense strain to Rodri, and his every decision.
I can't do
If I
nothing
could
about the
provide
lag.
a boon of silver, would
I
that
don't know
guide your
why,
husband
but-
away from war?
A replenished treasury would certainly help my husband come to peace.
He's just doing that.
If such a boon comes, I will consider your words.
Now you dangle silver before me. Are you so frightened of the Britons that you fight your battles with wealth? We should settle this with blood, not pretty words.
King Rodri,
What is it, Dane?
I wish to help you to peace.
I will not talk of peace until my brother Gwiriad is returned to me.
If you first agree to peace, he will be returned. Would a sum of silver help overleap this difficulty?
I cannot be purchased with looted silver, Dane. Stand away.
Ah, enough of this nonsense!
Who are you?
You are with Rodri, yes? One of his advisors.
I am that. Anir ap Cadfarch by name. Address me
I
properly.
knew it.
Tell me, Sultan,
Yeah, I know it's
you hold
laggy. I
sway
can't
with
do
your
anything
king.
about it.
He consults me for his every decision. If I push for war, he will agree. If I argue for peace, he will follow.
peace is our desired end. Is there a chance that some silver might lead you to counsel your king in the same direction?
A sack of silver? For me? Yes, I might amend my advice to Rodri for a tidy sum of shining metal. Yes.
You are a wise warrior.
See,
Perhaps the silver will come available.
he doesn't sound for real.
And you, go and take a
He
shit and let
doesn't
me know how
want
it
it.
turns out.
His wife isn't reliable. Let me talk to Shilbert.
These talks are stalled. I fear the upshot.
Do not fret. You will be alderman yet.
Have you made progress?
The giving of silver is more difficult than I imagined.
So not Ivar. Not none of them. They're all fucking too unreliable. I think that's
Guriat,
Are we in league, Dane? To buy me a throne? What say you?
I will see about the silver.
okay. These three are so. It's either going to this guy or it's going to that guy.
Ivar,
Back again, eh? Brought any treasure with you? I will see that it is well spent.
See,
if there's any silver to be had, I will think about it.
You do that. Now you dangle silver before me. Are you so frightened of the Britons that you fight your battles with wealth?
I think it goes to this guy. This guy or that guy. But I'm not sure. I don't recall what he said. He said he would pay nobles. We wouldn't argue the borders. Some. We wouldn't have an ally. I guess regardless, we won't have an ally. We need to prove to him anyway. I'm gonna do this.
Guriat.
Are we in league, Dane? To buy me a throne? What say you?
Take the silver. Depose your brother, and you will rule with our support.
His blood will gush at my first opportunity.
He wants to kill his brother.
I've
We have to
spoken
show
with
him.
everyone who matters. I should report what I know to Bishop Deolaf.
Eivor, my friend.
I spoke with more people.
Have you made a decision at last? Ivar is increasingly agitated.
Rodri's brother will use the silver to take the crown himself, by force.
He promised rebellion. Are you sure this was wise?
Rodri, I see you mocking me. I challenge you. Single
Ivar,
combat
no.
now!
Boneless Ivar. Spineless, toothless, gutless. You cannot kill me. A dragon will be my death, as my seers have foretold.
And your brother. Does your destiny guard him?
Guriad!
Well,
By God Almighty, I'll...
Get him to safety. Go, quickly.
Kill the boneless one! Paint this chapel with his blood!
You
Spill
can't
your
win
brains! Into the devil! Ivar! What have you done?
let me go ahead and get that 652.
Ivar! What have you done?
Keep the dog
Mercy Arnat! Oh! Hold up a fight! Avante perfetto! Odin curse you!
Fight! I swear it!
Easy! We've got the last of them!
I thought one dude was fighting a dead body.
Ah, now that is Vikinger diplomacy! Show the fuckers who the real warriors are.
Ivar, you have scuppered the peace.
Do not be fooled by peace, boy. It is just an empty voice between axe blows.
Dear Lord, this is a massacre.
We have no choice now, but to find a way out of this.
Ah, a good test for you, boy.
Lord, forgive us.
Stay close, Jailbert. You watch my back, and I will pull the knives from yours.
Dear Lord.
Stay here, where it's safest, Bishop.
Help me with this fucking door!
Team Faru.
Pencina diavolo! Yes, see me! Coward! I am Ivar!
Commercia!
Faru! Easy! Why?
To the dally point.
Hold up a fight!
Just give up already.
Remember the practice double thrust?
You can't win this.
Now more at the river! Come and feel your brains!
On the side! Hurry! Just
Good God, what carnage. We must let Bishop Deolav know that the...
Over here! It annoys the shit out of me when you don't listen.
Good God, what carnage. We must let Bishop Deolav know that the battle is done.
If he asked about the silver, we didn't find it.
You did yourself.
Hang on, we need to stick together. Back to what I was saying.
You did yourself proud, Atheling.
This was not a battle we needed, Ivar.
When you are king, Jailbird, you won't need battles. You will crave.
You murdered Rodri's brother, you beast! Our one chance at peace is lost.
Peace with Rodri is as likely as you dying a virgin, Bishop. It won't happen. He is too canny, too vile.
What's done is done. We must plan our next moves before the Britons regroup.
They will retreat to their great castle for certain. It's well nigh impregnable.
Then we starve them out. Attack their supplies. Watch them beg for death.
Dear God. More death, more war, endless refugees.
This is our only way forward, dear love. You know the territory best. How can we hurt them?
Well, for food and supplies, they stockpile cargo at Wenlocan outpost, down south of Quatford.
I came across Wenlocan earlier. I've taken that cargo already.
Well done, Drengar.
Rodri has another secret supply line. Ask among the refugees near the river, those who have fled from occupied villages.
Rodri's Britons will strike back long before we can.
Indeed. They will send Aenir and his soldiers. They train in Wesbury, west of the ruined tower.
You do not need me to hold your hand, Eivor. I will head to Wesbury, scout around.
I know your method of scouting. It always leads to swordplay.
I am as regular as Tidewater.
I shall go with you, if only to get an honest accounting of our situation.
I will meet you both at Westbury then, once I've done some damage. Until then...
One last thing. We'll need a field before our battle's done. Try to free any captives you find. They'll swell our ranks.
That's done. Now to track down their supply line. Drag Rodri back to the peace table soon enough.
Friend or foe?
Friends. Peace. I was told you might know where the Britons bring in their supplies.
Are we your friends, Dane?
I would have it so.
After years of blood and gore, looting and burning, forgive us if we don't trust a Dane.
In Rodri, we share a common enemy. My only wish is to destroy his supply line and bring him to the table, begging for a truce. Once we have peace, you and your kin will no longer walk this land in wretchedness.
What you say is good sense. Very well, Dane. Here's what I know. The Britons move their goods through Dustin Quarry. See that tower to the south? That's the Hillgate remnants. Further on, you'll find the stone quarry.
And thank you.
What the hell?
Throw him a big that cock! Wait!
Oh, I've already been here.
Chinfaru.
Bet another great big loot spot, bro. When I looted the first one, I was.
Duststone quarry, filled with Britain supply carts. Once I burn those, we'll push Rodri to peace. Won't be gentle if they spot me.
Herugis! Let me out. I want to fight our bastards.
Eolaf asked me to free the prisoners to strengthen our field.
Shropshire needs you. Dimondier. Settle our key!
These men will fight for us.
Shropshire.
Saving a loved one from the pox cell. 2 cows? Bloody pagans. Would our God accept a bargain? If I slit a bullet's throat and pray for the Danes to leave?
Try to fight that man, can you?
Might work, but if you've got 30 monks praying for you, nothing. Powerful holy that.
Nettles. That fat priest. Royals and lords. From Dutch.
What the fuck? Where's the explosives? I haven't found one thing of explosives yet.
Oh, have you seen my mum last week?
Damn, you're sleeping right next to a dead guy too. Okay, what the fuck? Where's some explosives? I'll wait until I get fucking explosive arrows. I wonder if those are a fucking thing. I hope so.
That pig with the burnt cheek been loitering about the village.
There we are. The quarry and Wenlocan both done. That should shake Rodri to his senses. Now to Westbury, before Ivar causes more problems.
Dude, where the fuck are the explosives?
There was one ring back in Hamptonshire kept a mounted force that'd ride like lightning to an attack, till the Danes ambushed.
Skytte! Fulljat under Werusa! Gahjunen for your life!
Where are all the fucking basic ass explosives at? Nowhere. You can't pick them up, so... They have all the big things of oil, but no fucking ones I can carry around and, you know, fucking blow shit up with. There's literally none, bro. Like, what the fuck is this?
I heard they have great blood feasts where they kill They had a whole bloody mess. Been there a while too. Disgusting.
So this lift is here. I'm guessing it's go up here.
Weather or such.
There ain't shit. Nothing. So like go ahead and make my life a little easier and like just show me where they at. Game. Found them. Woohoo. Fucking hidden bastards.